We find ourselves in a tavern at the edge of the world. Our adventuring party sits at a table, talking amongst themselves, sharing drinks, impatiently tapping their fingers, and looking for their bardic friend to return. A little bit later into the night, a few drinks in, and eventually the tavern door opens, and in comes the bard, a big smile plastered across his face as he sees his friends and makes his way over to their table. Ah, my friends, I've missed you so much. It is good to be back. I do hope that she treated you well last time. Well, I don't want to keep you waiting, so let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? The bard reaches behind him and pulls out a musical instrument. He begins to play, and as he does, the room is filled with magic as cold takes the air. My friends, last we left our adventurers, they were en route to Deadcrest Mound in order to investigate the disappearance of Brenya's father and her tribe's seer. Upon arrival, and their ascent of the barren hill, they each began to be assaulted by visions, memories of tragic moments in their lives. The Gloom Sisters, you see, were messing with them. One by one, each member was offered a way to change their past or deal with a problem that stemmed from it. In Brynja's case, her father had stabbed the seer in a fit of blind rage, and Brynja was presented with the opportunity to save her. Having had her fill of deals, Brynja said no, as did the rest of the party to their deals. As such, Brynja had to watch as Seer Raisha died in her arms, leaving her, through succession, as the new seer for the Mooncatcher tribe. After some conversation following these events, Rom decided he would return to the tribe alone to face justice, and urged Brynja to continue her travels and find her brother before returning. The party then got some much-needed downtime by visiting the Stagwood Shire, and spending a night of fun and debauchery with some of Brynja's old friends before continuing on their travels. You find yourselves having woken up the next morning from a night of fun and sharing drinks and stories and tales. You have the whole day ahead of you. What comes next?
Okay, guys. So it's been like 5 kajillion years.
Yes.
Doug and I were briefly trying to
Yes.
remember what the fuck the plan was and where we were going.
Yeah. So we went to the Shire. The plan was either, from my memory, we were going to take a ferry from the coast over to either Keld or to somewhere in Ulron, with the intent of the next stop of that journey being the Midland Mountains. From there, we were going to go south into Midgard to that crater, and then into the Green. Is that correct?
Yeah, because we wanted to go in the direction of the crater so that we can try and get you that last bit you need for the sword.
The shinies.
Yeah.
I think we did decide on Mist View instead of Keld, too.
Yeah, to go kind of like this way instead of this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was what we decided on.
Yeah,
sounds right.
Because once we get the thing in the Green, the last place we need to go is Grimheart Isle for Crag.
Yeah.
And if I'm remembering correctly, other than looking for Vigo and Bren along the way, that wraps up everything we need to do on this, in this realm. Currently.
Yeah, because I think we just, in terms of the amulet pieces, it's the Midland Mountains and in the Green. So.
Yeah, and then Crag just needs to find it wasn't the Hammerhead, right? I know it was something on Grimheart Isle, but I can't remember what piece it was, because we have the handle of the hammer.
Yes, we have the wand, and then the head of the hammer is the shield.
Okay, the head of the hammer is the shield.
I need the blessing, and what the fuck is the other piece?
Oh, it needs
That's
to be
one that's on
blessed.
Grimm Heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be blessed, which I figured
yeah,
was
it's
going
one
to
of
come
those.
from your papa.
Yeah.
Papa.
Papa!
Please bless.
Please, Father, can I have a godly blessing on my hammer, please?
blessing, please?
But yeah, we're a ways away from that.
Yeah,
from
there's
Grimm
a.
Heart
It's
even.
it's a signet stone. You need-
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Signet Stone of the Forge.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it does have days. So, if I'm remembering correctly, we're like around here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
So-
there-ish.
I'm not going to count the sea travel because I don't know exactly what that route is going to look like. But from Mist View, if we're just talking straight lines, that's 10. And then I think it's here is about where the crater
Roughly
is.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we can go up to Pale Crest and then into the green is the straightest shot.
I think that's a
and-
good
Because-
good plan.
Because somewhere around here is where that seer tribe roams. Yes, the Shifter
Yeah.
tribe.
Where,
Yeah, the
Frick's
Wolf
tribe.
Mother.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna just ping it here. We got 22-ish days, and that's just travel.
About a month.
One of the things
About a month.
One of the
About
things
a
you
month.
also mentioned last time, was going through all of that first before hitting the Midland Mountains, since you're going to go back to Frostwind.
Oh yeah. Oh right. So
Yeah.
it was gonna be Mist View, going up to the crater. About here, and then to Pale Crest into the green.
Into the green.
So that one's
And
about
then-
13 and a half days.
It's
of
only
just-
like 2 weeks.
it's only 2
Yeah,
weeks.
depending on where we have to go in the green, though. You know,
Yeah,
we could be
depending on
there
where we need to
longer.
go in the green, because
Yeah.
because depending on what happens in this section of the fucking globe,
Yeah.
because then I think since that's the plan, we were gonna go back up into the Midland Mountains. So I'm just gonna bloop.
Yeah.
And then I'm guessing back up to Frostwind, or because
Yeah.
we'd have to figure out a way to get a Grimm Heart, which I think the closest place is Deloth.
Yeah, do fairies even go to fucking Grimheart? There is a place called Haven.
There is
but-
one.
There is also a ferry right there.
Oh, right there.
Mm.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
so,
that would be.
Let's do that.
So if we want to put off the last stone and get crag shit first, we go for
But-
the green.
Do we
But-
want Crag to be buffed as much as possible before going to Grimheart?
That's a good point.
Mhm.
Yeah. And just to make sure, is it slotting it into the necklace that gives the person that power, or is it just holding the stone?
Slotting it into the necklace.
Okay, cool. Good distinction to have.
Yes.
So yeah, we could bamf Crag the fuck up before we
Yeah.
go there.
I would do that.
I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
we should do that before going to Grimheart. So, making sure we're all good. You have a sword. You
Yes.
buffed up with your necklace and shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get everyone dolled up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like literally the only way we could get more dolled up for Grimheart is if I did go to Jotunheim and get that one last armor piece that we have access to. But we also don't know where it is.
Yeah, it's kind of guessing at this point.
Yeah, it'd be guessing. We'd go there, or I don't think it'd be we. I think it would just be me going there and being like, hey, I gotta find it.
What up?
Yeah.
What's up? I'm here to get my shit. So yeah. Okay, so
that
final
might
plan.
be. Yeah, that
to
might
Mist
be.
View.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna have it be like this
Mhm.
like place here,
Area.
and then we'll search from there.
Hmm.
So that is the current trajectory.
Yeah. And that's as the crow flies, so
Cool.
you could probably add a couple days to it for
Yeah.
bluff.
Yeah.
And then I would think, yeah, on our way, we should on our way back to Frostwind, go to the mountains and stuff. And whenever we are in Frostwind, that would probably be when we have the conversation about if you want to go to Jotunheim, because that's the closest that we know of an entrance for sure.
Because one of them is not going to show up till Ragnarok, and the second of which is not going to show up until the Septennial raid.
Yeah, so that one we don't even worry about until it gets closer to.
Those ones are outside of our reach for the foreseeable future.
So yeah, let's catch a fucking fair.
Unless Vince does some time fucky shit.
Oh,
I don't even know what I'm
no
doing.
comment.
No comment. So yeah, cool.
The party can't know my next move if I don't know my next move.
So these suggestions are great, guys. Keep them up.
He just starts taking notes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Traveling to the ferry.
Oh,
Yep.
God. This is a different ferry from the one I took, because I think I took the one that was closest to the capital. Probably. Or it might be the same. It might be the same ferry,
You
actually.
likely took one coming out of a boat coming out of Westwatch, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I went to the northern
So
part.
you were way up there. So we
Mhm.
can go out of Westwatch, or we can do Halbera's ferry.
No, Halber's ferry would be the closest to our destination. It wouldn't
Yeah.
make sense to go up to. If we were going up north, it would be through Westwatch, but
Yeah. Okay. So. And so about 4.5 days. If I'm reading this correctly.
Yeah, either you can follow along the coast and just not use any of the established trails and just kind of go this way. Be a little
That would be
slower, a
quicker.
little bit. It'll add like maybe a day since there's no trails.
Yeah.
have a nice coastal.
yeah, we can
unless
get
we
coastal.
want
Would the shoreline be a trail itself, though? Nature's
Kinda?
trail.
How often do you guys get? Because these would be more like, I imagine, like kind of like Pacific Northwest shores rather than like frozen shores or the marshes that we had to deal with before. So
100%.
I vote for
Okay.
that.
Sure. I'm down for going along the coast.
I don't know if Craig's beach bod is ready yet.
Can't you make yourself a new beach bod or?
Yeah, just switch back to the other beach bod.
No, I think I can make Reese a beach bod, but I can't make myself a beach bod.
We just sculpt in a 9-pack.
Oh yeah.
Get one of those like buffers to like give it a good shine, round out
Yes!
Put me in a stone tumbler.
the edges. Oh my god. That'd be good.
Hilarious.
All right. Is there anything that needs to occur over the course of your travels?
I might, because I imagine Raina and I either take turns hunting or go hunting together often. I'd like to
agree to that.
Yeah. The girls go catch the food for the boys. It's all good.
Yeah.
Leave it to the
Hell yeah.
professionals.
Yeah, leave it to the pros.
I would probably because this is probably maybe like the first like night after like we say goodbye to the Shire. And Brina and I go out to hunt. Brynja might strike up a conversation. Hey, I just wanted to, let you know that, I know I give you a lot of shit with Einar, but nothing's going on between, Reese and I just putting it out there. I know, just in case there was,
Can I be entirely honest with you?
of course, all the time.
Not how it looks.
Well, there's nothing going
Actually,
on.
look, I believe. Sorry, not that. It's not that that's not what it looks like. I believe you that that there is currently nothing going on. I cannot help but feel like at least one of you wants there to be.
Well, there's, like I said, there's nothing going on.
I could entirely be off base, but I'm just saying.
Even if that were the case, it wouldn't happen. It's not going to happen. So
And what makes you say that?
I mean, just think about it, Reina. I'm starting to figure out my shit, but I'm a walking fucking red flag. Reese is going through their own shit, like figuring out who they are. So, and I mean, come on, is
Also, but you two are friends, yes?
Yes, very, very much so. And that's another thing.
If your life were on the line and in his hands, would you trust that he would come through?
Of course, yes.
Do you think that if his life were on the line and in your hands, you would come through for him?
I would do everything in my power to.
That right there is a base enough. Now, I don't know if there really truly is interest here. But weirder things have happened.
Even if I'm a very selfish person, Rena. My whole life I've gone the selfish route, and it's just hurt the people I cared about, the people I love, and I'm trying to turn that around. And I won't be selfish in this retrospect. Even if there was anything.
What way, may I ask, do you think you're being selfish?
Marina, he just found out the person he loved got killed by the gods. What happens when he gets the next part of him and remembers more? I'm not going to throw my feelings into that mix and make him even more confused than he is going to be. I won't do that to him. Just because I may feel a certain way.
So you do. This was not an attempt to get a confession. I'm genuinely asking, so you do.
I know. I think I've been wanting to talk about this with someone for a while, but
can I give
I'm
you
not
a word
good.
of advice about, not just for this, but for anything, really, for any sort of decision weighing on your mind? What if this happens? Trying to think through. You make your decision, and you take things one day at a time. If you decide this is something that you want, I think it is at least worth it to you to have a conversation with him. See if there is something there. And if there's not, hey, Case closed. You can start to process, get over it. Okay, fine. But if there is, well, then that's something the two of you work out.
I know, and that... Honestly, that's what I would think normally. It's just...
At least talk with him before you decide you're going to spare his feelings.
You don't even know. We don't... That's just... You know how nice he is, and we're just building... I treated him terribly after, shit hit the fan with Carl, and he's been there for me when I was really, really, really bad, and I just want to be there for him without adding any more complications to that. He doesn't deserve more confusion. I mean, if he felt the same way, then yeah, that would be amazing.
He feels the same way, then there's no confusion. If he
That's-
doesn't feel the same way, then there's no confusion. But you don't know.
I know, but why open that can of worms now? If it comes up, sure, but I just...
Because worst case scenario, it is out in the open and you two get to move on.
I guess I didn't realize how it looked to other
Do
people
not
before you mentioned
make
last
the
night.
same mistake I did. I'm going to beg you not to make the same mistake I did. It ended up working out with me and Einar. But I did exactly what you are trying to do right now. Deny what was there. Deny what I felt. Say it would just confuse the issue. It would be bad. It would be a can of worms to open. And I regret it. Because we danced around each other for so long. By the time we did finally sort of do something about it, granted, that was a whole different can of worms, but if I could go back, I would have said something sooner. So, my advice to you, I would rather regret having an awkward moment with a friend, an awkward span of time with a friend, than regret constantly wondering what if. Because that is essentially do you want to have a weird, kind of awkward, although brief span of time with a friend? Or do you want to spend your entire life wondering, what if I had just said something?
Thank you, Raina.
I regretted it. Learn from my mistakes. That I beg you. If nothing else, just talk to him. And like I said, if there's nothing there, there's nothing there. The grieving process can start. And if there is, well, then one day at a time.
One day at a time. I give you so much shit about Einar because I'm gonna be honest, jealous. But I've had, me, I'm a shameless flirt. I've never had I've had lovers before, but not anything substantial, It was all just to run away from shit, and he's the first person that I don't want to run away from,
Good. I'm glad you have found somebody like that. Everyone deserves that. Remind me to tell you the entire story of how that happened, because it was one giant clusterfuck, and I can guarantee you whatever happened, or doesn't happen between you and Reese cannot be any worse.
I don't know. Reina. I don't know. But I will take you up. I'll buy you a drink and only some story time. But I appreciate it. I don't. Sorry. I don't normally talk about this kind of shit. And yeah, like I said,
Why? So it's kind of nice.
Thank you. I'm happy that. Well, I'm just really glad that we've gotten to where we're at right now. You know, thinking back of when we first met.
Yeah, I was a bitch, a terrible, awful person. I'm so sorry.
No, it was honestly. We all had our shit. We all had our shit.
I was on a mission, and well,
it worked out.
But it worked out. Yeah, that's the whole point.
Out.
It worked out.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about. Let's go kill a rabbit.
Sounds good to me. I would like to eat tonight. Yes.
You make a catch for the night, bringing in a good dinner as you make camp, coming out of the woods, seeing the edge of the cliff before you that drops down to the ocean. Way far off in the distance, obscured by clouds, you can just barely make out the shoreline of the main body of Nyrverold proper. Before you is a pretty choppy channel that immediately kind of gives you pangs of nausea, Brenya, remembering your first travel across. But it is otherwise a very peaceful and very beautiful site to camp. Eventually, night falls, and you all find rest. Morning comes. And...
By the way,
okay.
I don't know if y'all could hear during that little exchange. I don't know if you could hear Vax. Vax
No.
apparently had some opinions about.
He had some opinions. I'm glad he put in his 2 cents. Hold on.
Vax was ready to come talk to Brenya cat to cat. Like
He's like, it's happening, it's happening.
Just do it.
just do it.
Hold
Like,
on,
I don't know if you could hear him. I don't know if you could hear him, but if you can, I'm very sorry.
No,
That's in the background. Just
No.
everybody, stay calm.
it's
fucking
happening.
calm!
It's happening.
I didn't know you were such a shipper, Vax. Did not know that. But apparently, Brees is #1 fan over here.
Did you not realize this? Your son be a
that's
shipper?
fine.
Are you serious?
In my mind, I see a juxtaposition of like the girls like having this big heart-to-heart moment, and then just Crag and Reese like over the campfire. Crag's just like, "So what do you think of Brenya?" And he's like, "She's cool." And we just fist bump, and that's it.
Good talk.
Good talk. Great.
Good talk.
Bros being bros.
Shit.
I was like, dude, no, guys, that's all they need.
Yeah.
That's it. We don't need to get caught up in all this feelings bullshit. Like, what do you think?
She's cool. Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Crag is Hulk Hogan.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hold on. Camera's being shitty, and I don't know why.
You
No!
fucking goober. There we go.
Okay, we're good. No, we're fine. Everything is fine.
Is everything fine?
Yeah, now it is.
Does anything else need to occur over the course of the travel to the ferry? All
Not
right.
yet.
Not yet.
Meow.
Oh, so she's the coward. No, I'm kidding.
Yes. How have we not established that? We definitely have opened it up to thinking, but yeah, no.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
She's a runner, and she's still running
Valid.
from her feelings, but not as much. She's kind of jogging now.
Pretty late in the morning on the third day, as you're walking along the coastline, in the distance you can see the cliff kind of gives way and drops down to this spot near the ocean, where you can see this small little shack's kind of been set up with the light glowing inside and a large dock that extends out into the ocean. Making your way closer up, eventually you reach the small cabin, where you can see a little sign out front that just says Halbera's Ferry. Make your way over and give a knock at the door. There's a moment of hesitation before you see the door kind of like peek open just a little bit, and you see this scaly dragonborn face kind of looking at you from the other side. Pretty rare sight in Nyrverold. These light blue scales kind of shining from behind the door frame and what little catches the light. Black eyes, and they kind of look out from behind the door. Yes?
We were hoping to get passage across the channel.
Kind of like looks you up and down, clearly like looking for something. It's about at this point that you realize that today falls on Dragon's Fall Festival.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do we normally do for that?
And I'll just like hold up my hands. Very inopportune timing, we realize. Just looking to get passage across the ferry. We don't want any other trouble besides that.
Make me a persuasion roll.
Okay. What is my persuasion?
For those of you who aren't aware, the Dragon's Fall Festival is a festival celebrating when the dragons were driven out of Nyrverold by Cernir at the end of the Dead Years. Very, very fun for anyone who is not dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the what Brittany would not realize what day it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I have probably entirely lost track of time.
I got a 5.
A 5? Okay.
Yes.
She kind of looks between all of you a few more times, seemingly mulling things over in her head. You got gold?
More than happy to pay.
All right. You hear a few clicks as the door opens up all the way, and she kind of motions you in. She's fairly tall, probably standing a good 7 feet or so. No tail, lots and lots of scars all up and down her arms. Unclear where she got them from. Could be in line with those swords from a lot of fighting, or it could just be general scars from hard labor. Hard to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Take a seat. There's some stale bread and water if you'd like. Just give me a few hours to get the boat ready.
Appreciate
you.
it. Do you need any help?
If you know how to work your way around a boat, I wouldn't mind it.
I don't, but I'm also interested in learning. At least we're planning on going on the raid, so it would be nice to have at least one person on the ship who knows how to run it.
We'd all like to learn.
She kind of just nods. I don't really usually do lessons, but if you're willing to pay a little extra gold, I suppose.
Absolutely.
She kind of gives a soft smile, her serious face kind of breaking for the first time. All right, well, follow me.
Huh? Cool. Also, for everybody else, I only got 15 gold. Do other people have
I
money?
can chip in some.
Sick.
I know. I still have a decent amount.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Just because I can pay for some of this, I don't know if I can pay for all of it.
How much was it?
She hasn't said yet.
She hasn't given a price yet.
Okay.
I'll say
Yeah,
for the travel with the lessons. Sorry. Or don't want to be let out. You had very strong opinions about it. For the crossing, with the lessons, I'll say, shakes out to be, let's see, be about 3 days, so 30. We'll call it 40 gold. So 10 gold per day
Each
you
or
spend together. 10 gold per day for each day crossing the channel, and then just another 10 on top for lessons.
Got it.
I can chip in 20.
Okay.
I'll do the other 20. So.
Okay.
Don't worry. We take care of our men.
Yeah, we take care of. We got you. We got you, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you, sugar mommies.
I was about to say.
And thus the polycule was formed.
Let me see. How about have everyone just make a common knowledge roll?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, how much do I absorb of this
okay.
shit?
Yeah.
I should probably
Knowledge,
get my
alright.
die. Probably be good. My
Oh.
die.
Dang. Both of them almost exploded.
Ah,
Damn.
And I got a
That's
5.
5,
No, you
5,
both. Okay,
7.
and
7.
oh no! Hold on. Freaking thing.
Watch Brynja explode and learn more than all of us because of the seasickness shit.
Oh yeah, it's like I want to figure out. Okay,
We're gonna learn how to do
this.
this. Right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that is gonna be a 3.
A 3? Okay. Brynja, you didn't really manage to pick up a lot of it. You're kind of just like absent-mindedly like paying attention, but you keep getting distracted by the thought of being out on the water again.
Yeah.
The rest of you, no one got a raise, unfortunately.
Okay.
So the rest of you will just get a +1 to your boating skill.
Hey!
Ooh.
I'm writing this on my sheet.
So currently my boating skill is a D4 -1.
Oh.
Hey.
Wait, it's just a +2, not a plus one, or sorry, a +1, not a +1 die type.
No, just +1.
+1, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, your die type doesn't go up. It's just a +1. If you got a raise, you would have got a die type in it. But
Gotcha.
Ooh. Well,
Hey, it's our first time, so hopefully next
Yeah.
time we,
it'll be
get some
better.
lessons. It will be better. Yeah.
yeah.
It's our first time. We're taking it gentle.
Never, perfect. So it's all good.
No comment.
Just gonna leave that there.
Yep.
Really, because I don't
Um,
think anything needs to be said. I feel like
The boat itself isn't fairly large. It's got like a small little covering over the top of it in case there's any sort of weather or anything. But for the most part, it doesn't have like a below deck or above deck or anything like that. It's just a pretty simple, just like extra big rowboat, more or less. You'll be looking at roughly 3 days on the water to get to Mistview. Is there anything that needs to occur over the course of that?
Even if it's just like a small, quick thing, because Reese knows Brynja's gonna have a hard time. So
Yeah,
she's gonna...
I'm gonna be spending my time
Yeah.
throwing up or just not trying not to throw up.
And Reese is just
So-
gonna like put a hand on her shoulder. You okay?
I keep thinking, oh, maybe it will be better this time. It's never better. It's
Yeah.
never better.
He's gonna like take his water skin out of his pack and hand it over to her.
Yeah. Thank you. It's gonna come right back up. I don't know if...
But it's better at least get some hydration into your body.
Ugh. Thank you. Thank you.
Plus, I'm not gonna fucking drink it.
Oh. Shit, I forget what you... That sucks. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I carry it around in case anybody else needs it.
Fucking... She just mumbles and shit and takes a swig.
Meanwhile, Craig, I have to tell you.
Like Craig's already like looking at you.
And then
You're
you
probably
hear...
sitting like right behind us. We're like,
No,
Yeah,
and then you hear...
Yeah, and I'll just like hold her hair back. Yep.
She's gonna...
Listen,
gonna
Craig and I
say-
both have money on this, alright? Of course I'm gonna update him on...
Yeah, Craig is like holding the gold pieces together, like.
She's gonna just like mumble in halfling, which I don't think anyone knows. So good, like just mumble in halfling, just like motherfucking, god damn it, why are you so fucking nice? God, fuck me.
I don't understand most of that, but I know the tone of a swear when I hear it. If you need me to go, I can go.
No, it's fine.
Alright. Just keep holding your hair then.
Yeah. Just gonna be in the fetal position for a bit. Try to
Yep.
keep like head to knees.
no.
Head to knees, just try to...
Full existential crisis.
Yeah. Well, also just like, please, like, you know, like where they're like, oh, put your head between your knees to like try to stop the nausea. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Like after a while of you just leaning over, Reese is like, maybe it's time for some floor time. Let's sit down for a while.
And she's appreciative and she just nods, but she is just like beet red from one throwing up, but also Reyna, you know, also she's just like avoiding eye contact. It's like, motherfucker.
Cool.
Cool. Great. I love being in this situation.
My brother in Christ, you made the sandwich.
You made the sandwich.
Yeah. Sick.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. The days go by. Eventually, in the distance, you see the town of Mistview sitting amongst the cliff-like rocky shores. The small sloping settlement going down from the water up to the land above. Pulling up to one of the larger docks in town, immediately kind of Halbera starts to tie things off, and you see one of the southern Alran watchmen kind of make their way over. And he nods as Halbera finishes tying up some things. Halbera, good to see you again. And she just nods. Same to you, Des. I just have some travelers here from Westwatch. He looks over to you. What's your business in the southern lands?
Honestly, passing through. we've got a couple other destinations that we're getting to, and this was just the closest port we could get to.
All right. Anything to declare?
We have weapons, but that's about it.
Yeah, he just kind of nods. All right. Off you go. Don't cause any trouble.
And before we leave the boat, I'll just to Valbera was her name?
Hallbera.
Hallbera. I'll just turn to Hallbera. And for taking us out on the precarious holiday, and I'll just hand over 5 gold to her.
She gives you like a soft smile and takes the money. Thank you.
Stay safe, yeah?
You as well.
Cool.
You make your way away from the docks and into the town of Mistview proper.
Yep.
The small town, it's pretty quiet, given any hours of the day, honestly. There's not a whole lot that goes on here. It's primarily a fishing town. But is there anything that you'd like to accomplish in the town itself?
Shit, do I need a new sword again? Can't remember if I got a sword. I think I did, just a regular ass.
You have like a kind of like dinky one that we got from
Yeah.
like the battlefield.
Yeah, because like I mean, I didn't have a fancy one to begin with, but yeah, I have a sword again. But I didn't have a fancy one to begin with, but then, I lost it when we were in the lava fight. So, okay, as long as I got a sword, then I think we're good. I'm good, at least.
Okay. It's a little bit later in the day, probably like 3 or 4 p.m. So it's up to you if you want to try to push on further or if you'd like to stay here for the night.
I'm good either way.
Man, it's either we have a nice bed to stay in here, or we camp out somewhere else.
I think we are doing a ton of traveling, and we should take sleeping in actual beds so we can get it.
That is a very fair point. That's a very fair
Yeah.
point. Okay, I think
At least-
yeah.
That's Raina's point of view.
Yup.
No,
We're doing a fair bit of traveling over the next month, so let's
No. Have some good rest tonight. Start off with a good breakfast, and head out on the road tomorrow.
You and fucking breakfast.
This
that
guy
sounds-
needs breakfast.
It's important. You have to get your calorie intake in early in the morning so that you can be ready for the day.
I'm really glad you're still all about this, even though you can't.
Look, okay, it is also I'm living vicariously through you all, so I will take
there it
any
is.
Lead
opportunity
with
I
that
There it
next
is.
time.
There it
Goodness.
can.
See, I understand that now, because I'm like, is
Yeah.
it just okay? All right,
Yeah.
that's fair.
I like how all 3 of us were like, this fucking guy and breakfast, what the fuck?
Hey, I would be on Reese's side. I fucking love breakfast.
Dude, breakfast is so important. Like, if you don't start the day off right, your whole day is ruined. Like, if you have a
Yeah.
subpar breakfast, the whole day will be subpar.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's me personally.
100% agree.
Me running on an entire day with 0 breakfast.
That's that's your own mistake to make, buddy. I'm not making it.
That's why I always drink a cigarette or drink a Red Bull and smoke
Drink
a
a
cigarette.
cigarette?
Drink a cigarette.
Drink a cigarette. Oh, yes.
Jared,
The
the
classic.
cigarette sommelier.
I find the best way to get my nicotine hit is to swallow.
Oh,
Have y'all seen Community? Just that thing where
yes.
somebody gives Troy a cigarette and he just eats it.
500 cigarettes.
500 cigarettes.
Yes.
Goddamn.
Oh god.
Oh
Fuck.
shit. So yeah, finding a bed.
Yep.
Yep.
It doesn't take you too long to find kind of towards the top of the town a small tavern. It looks a little run down on the outside. You can see a small sign that probably used to have these very, very vibrant rainbow colors painted on it. And it says Rainbow Fin Pub and Inn.
Aw,
Ah,
I
nice.
love
cute.
that.
And making your way inside, it's a little run down on the inside as well. Pretty similar to the outside. Not too many patrons. A couple like sailors here and there. But no one that really gives you any mind. Stepping inside, you can see behind the bar, kind of in the middle of cleaning a glass, is this very thin half-orc, palish green skin with some tinges of blue starting to come through in the cheeks. Sides of the head shaved. Probably would be able to rock a pretty awesome mohawk if they actually like had some gel or something.
Hell yeah.
Covered in tattoos and piercings.
Bet.
Smash before we go any further.
Just
Yeah.
smash.
Immediately.
Yeah. Out of character, smash?
Yes.
Out of character smash. In character. Smash.
I think actually, I'm pretty sure I have this guy saved on a specific Pinterest board. Like, what the fuck?
I've met this man before.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
We get room set up and then figure out well for you all dinner.
Hello. We were wondering if you had any rooms available for the night, and if you have any dinner services or food meals.
They kind of give you a smile as you approach, putting down the cup. Well, of course I've got rooms. We don't have much in the way of food outside of some various seafood stews, but I find it very good.
I think that sounds good to me. What about the rest of you? Yeah. So probably we'll take 4 rooms and a round of the stew. That sounds wonderful.
And they kind of start to mark some things down. Any drinks for you?
I will just water for me. You all? Raina, I owe you a drink.
That is true, you do owe me a drink.
That reminds me of that one clip where it's like, "Hey pal, what can I get you? Free drinks. What are you having?"
Hell yeah.
Well,
Wow, now that you say
I wasn't
that.
going to, and then she was like, I do. Yeah.
So if you have any house specials, I think that one is gonna need at least one.
Then I'll take
Yeah.
any sort of special you have. Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Make it 3.
Right. And they kind of continue to mark some things down, and they slide over a few keys. All right, for the 3 shipbreakers, rooms for the night, and a round of food, we'll call it, how about 10 gold?
I'll go ahead and put the 10 gold on the table.
Oh shit.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
And then, just to be kind, I'll give like them an extra gold that is like specific.
Tip.
Because now I have a nice easy, tip.
They slide it over the counter, and they give you a smile. Thank you. They put the gold away and get to work getting on making drinks and food prep and all that.
Find ourselves a.
Yeah,
If there's a corner table available, you know.
we'll take
Be
the
the
corner
cool kid.
booth.
If available. Don't know how the
Yeah.
small place layout, you know, don't know how private we could be, but you know, always finding a place if we have to talk about business.
Business.
We don't want people knowing we have the amulet to hell or
Yeah.
that you're a giant in a stone body, you know,
Yeah.
or
We need
Yeah,
to hide
like-
that. Doesn't sound. That feels like
Dem-
that's
demigod
not openly.
to a northern god here, you know. If you
I'm
wanna
just
open
glad that we're being
Not a big
subtle
deal.
in this campaign.
A lot of people who, I mean, especially considering all that we've heard of, like, someone just looking into giant magic getting fucking
Yeah,
killed. It's like,
obliterated. Yeah.
Brynja knew that it was dangerous, but after that and realized, like, oh fuck, yeah, it really is, yeah. Right people found out. Bad time for Reese.
Damn it, Jared! You fucker!
Who the hell drinks cigarettes at 8 a.m.?
Oh, not you.
The memery, guys. Missing out.
Oh, boy.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Eventually, they make their way back over, and they've got this steaming hot set of bowls with stew that they lay out in front of everyone, and they come back with this second tray of 3 drinks on it. And as they kind of go to lay them out, you can see that there's a larger glass and a smaller shot glass.
Oh,
To everyone at the table.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Kind of as they're passing it out.
That's what I'm talking about.
As they're passing it out, well, I'm sure you've heard plenty of stories of monsters in the deep, in the ocean. This drink in particular is themed after the Kraken.
Ooh. That's fun.
And they kind of finish passing it all out. Right, enjoy.
Appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You kind of give it like a little sniff, and the larger cup, it smells like a salty beer, almost. As if like someone took beer and like mixed in a little bit of salt water with it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the shot is a very, very dark liquor. Very similar to like Kraken in, today's time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I was gonna say, they just gave us a shot of Jaeger. Problem. Straight up Jaeger bombs.
Hell yeah.
My water.
I'm assuming one of them got put in front of Reese, so he's just gonna like put the shot in there and just raise it up and then slide the glass over to Reyna.
Oh no, these two need to fight it out. Come on.
Oh, split
Alright.
it?
Oh, you go
Or
split.
We could do that. Sure.
Say, I need some entertainment.
I was going to say, Crag, I'll race you. Whoever finishes first gets the third one.
Oh. Okay.
We can split it. We can split it if that's what you would rather do.
I'm just
No,
gonna
let's raise
lean
it.
over.
I'd rather have a full beer
Alright, let's
anyway.
do it.
2 of them.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna lean over to Brynja. 5 on Craig.
Okay, yeah, then no, 5 on Reyna. Yeah.
Odin, what do we roll?
Vigor.
What do we roll to chug?
All right.
Vigor.
Bigger.
Vigor.
Hell yeah. All right. Pretty sure mine is 8 now.
Oh, wait.
Rip.
We started. Oh, we started on
great.
the 19th of Skyfire, right? We started this session on the 19th of Skyfire. We only have 7 more weeks, y'all.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah,
Only
dude.
7? God damn.
Yeah,
kinda-
we've already
it's
had a
gonna-
week.
Boo.
Damn.
My wild dice exploded and then I rolled a 1. So that's a 7.
Oh, I also got a 7.
Wait, 7 weeks for what,
Damn.
by the way?
Yeah. For the smarts decrease.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot
I
that
almost forgot
I
about that,
am
too.
a little dumber than that. I should, yeah,
Okay, sorry, what were
I
those
need
big
more.
rolls again?
We
Both
both got
7.
Both 7? Oh, damn, alright. Then I guess it's going to be an agility roll to see who grabs the second one faster.
Yeah.
Bet. 5. That's a 5.
Oh my god. You win, I got a 3.
Oh.
Yeah!
So the drink
Bet.
itself, it does have like a salty like aftertaste to it for sure. It's not like the most amazing drink you've ever had, right? But it's definitely one of those drinks where you're like, you drink these and get pretty fucked up, and I wouldn't be mad about it.
This you don't drink the taste because you have a destination.
Yeah, because I mean, it doesn't taste terrible. It's just like,
Yeah.
all right, kind of like a dirty martini, honestly.
Gotcha.
Valid.
Hell yeah.
Just without the olives.
After that, I'll just. It was close, and I'll just slide the 5 gold over to Bryn.
And I just
Put you
give
down, I'm sorry.
Raina fist bump.
Ugh.
Right.
Right. I will have to. Maybe I should ask around to any of these sailors if they have any tricks about not throwing up your entire stomach while out on the water, because I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to be able to function on our boat whenever it comes down to it. Yeah, I need to figure out something, because yeah. I can't have any more of that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you all don't want to deal with it either. Or smell it.
Well, I wish you luck to find those answers. I might see if anybody knows any specific spots we may need to stop by on our way through. No. Especially in case there's any of those standing stones. We still have a lot of them to find.
All right. That's a good point. Okay. Yeah. Brynja might, ask around if anyone has any tips for a girl to get her sea legs.
Make me a, let's call it a persuasion roll to see how good you are at getting information out of the locals.
You got this.
Okay.
You can do it.
All right. That's a 4.
That's a 4? Okay.
4.
Eventually, like, after asking around without much luck, mostly people just kind of ignoring you, eventually you come across this kind of, like, older gentleman who's sitting out, like, on a rocking chair, like, smoking a pipe. And after talking with him for a bit, kind of at the end of the conversation, he just, like, holds up a finger and, like, hobbles inside. And, like, he comes back out with a whole ginger root and a bottle of vinegar and just hands it to you.
Whoa.
Thank you. I'm gonna give him.
Damn.
I'm gonna put that like on the table like that, and I'm gonna take his hand and I'm gonna say, "Thank you," and I'm gonna leave a gold in his hand.
This always helped my pop whenever he was feeling a little nauseous.
Thank you. Is it, do you like bite the root, chaser, or vinegar, or does it?
Exactly that, lass.
All right. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. My friends will too. And I'm just gonna come back and boom.
Boom. Yeah, have a sip of that water.
It's not water.
Vodka!
Vodka. It's vinegar.
Here, actually, Reese, take a little sip of this. See if you can taste it. See if it's pungent enough. Smell.
I'll take like a nice mouthful.
It's got a weird mouthfeel, but you can't really taste anything.
And he'll do his best approximation of a swallow at this point. Just be like, yeah, no.
Worth a
But
shot.
that is going to be a fun trick to try and play with
Well,
folks later.
My stomach is still a bit weak from getting since we just got off the boat. So I hold the ginger out. Let's try it out. Have you seen the videos of the guy who just goes to public places and eats
Yes.
a ginger root in
Yes.
the weirdest fucking way just to get it's hysterical because he'll snip it or she's gonna sniff it, then she's gonna lick it and then take a little bite of it and then take a swig of vinegar.
Yeah, I say, has everyone here like just taken just a straight bite of ginger before?
It's
A ginger
intense.
Yes.
I've had a lot, but
Oh man, it's tough.
It's immediately.
Yeah, it snap brings you to your senses, clears your sinuses. It's
oh, is it like horseradish?
yeah, kind of.
It's very pungent.
I'll stop
We're
you.
actually
God
after
damn.
she bites and then takes a swig, she actually shifts.
Okay. I get the exercise. Sensory overload. Make it to where you can't be nauseous if the rest of your body's in shock. Oh, that's fun.
Hey. She's gonna shift back. Yeah, I hope it definitely does. Let's please work. When I'm on the ocean, I'm gonna put it away. If I'm looking for something to really feel, since I don't drink anymore,
Yeah.
that's something,
I keep that thing on.
right?
Y'all got any more of that?
Hey kid, you want
Beetroot
some
and vinegar?
ginger?
You want,
Hey, kid,
you want some
you wanna
ginger?
buy some ginger?
Whips out just an entire ginger root. Get it?
Yeah, no, look at those videos. It's hysterical.
Yeah.
Because it's just watching the people watching. Because he
Goddamn.
pounds down the ginger. Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
impressive.
He'll do like ginger, onions, whole oranges, like whole lemons.
Just full bite. Full bite, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay. And I assume I love the soup because this kitty loves,
Oh yes,
loves fish.
absolutely, 100%.
Soup is delicious.
Hell yeah.
And fresh seafood. Fresh. Know it.
Mhm.
God, I'm hungry now.
Where's that fucking the
Sounds
good
so
soup
good.
meme?
Good soup.
Good soup.
Food soup.
Good
So it's
soup.
kind of like it's a pacho. It's like a San Fran specialty where it's like a tomato-based broth,
Ooh.
like with like all sorts of shellfish and stuff in it.
Hell yeah.
Delicious.
I want it now. I want this food now.
It's very
Hell
good.
yeah.
All right, so we head up in the northern direction. We want to go, I guess, going towards Alran would be the most direct course.
Aren't we in Elrond?
Well,
I thought we were in
if we're-
Mistview.
You are
Yeah, if
in
you-
the whole
Why does...
of Alron.
Yeah, there is also a city.
There's also
of
the
Alron.
city Alron.
Ah, I was
Yes,
simply
yeah.
zoomed in on the map.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
I think it might actually, if we're just going straight to the green, it might be best to cut down south toward Riverwalk Mill.
Oh, are we
because-
going to the green first? I thought we were going up
I
to
thought we were
the,
going to the crater.
crater. The
Well,
crater
to
to
the
get
crater, but we can make our way up. But if we remember, there's a certain group of people in Allrun that know most of our faces and dubious connections at best.
Right. We do though have, don't we have like little amulets or something, little trinkets that say we're
do.
friends?
Yeah.
They also get
I
you
mean-
access to the library.
The library.
The library.
Library!
If we
If we want to go there, we can. If we want to avoid them, there's multiple routes we could take.
True. I don't particularly want to spend more time with them if we're just going to be quick, but at the same time, we're in
I mean, we don't have to
Okay.
stop there.
Yeah.
True.
We can, it's a big city. We can just kind of, we know, like, we can just find one of the inns to stay in and head out. And we run into someone, just make pleasantry, you know? But we can also, we could just, we can find our way around. I guess it all depends on how much we're wanting another bed, you know, a roof over our head by the time we get there.
That's fair.
I just figured the sooner we can get to that crater, the sooner you and Crag could work on your project. Hopefully what you're looking for is there.
Alright, then. We'll run then.
And I guess, it's been a while, I know Morgan's not here, he would have something he would want to look up, but is there anything anyone wants to see if the library has anything? Oh, maybe, I know we don't want to really interact with him that much, but if we're looking for those stones, there might be information about them in that library.
But you remember where we got this necklace, right? If we start poking around it around them.
Oh, no, I meant the standing stones, not the
Standing
amulet.
stone. Yes, okay.
That's what
Yes.
I mean.
Then yeah.
So-
But we can see if there's at least maybe one or two more that we can find. I just wish
See if
Morgan
they-
was here. He would get a kick out of going back to
I
the
know.
library.
That's what I was saying. Like, I'm sure he has a million things he's been wanting to look up since we were last there.
Yeah.
So, as long as we...
Maybe we save a book for him.
I wonder what their policy is on that.
He's been there. He can teleport back and return it on time.
No,
Right.
no late fees.
I worry about the power that boy's gonna have. Like, I don't think he understands how incredible being able to do that is.
I mean, he's made some mistakes, but he's a sweet kid. He's gonna do fine with it. He's powerful as all get out, but he's gonna do fine with it.
He has a good heart.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's one of the first things, like comments you've made on him was.
Oh,
do you
yeah.
remember?
No, yeah. It was when, he has a good
Yeah.
heart, but the social presence of a fucking butterfly. My god, that's what a moth. It's
He's
a moth.
learning.
I
Just saw
love that
girl the
boy,
other
but
day.
yeah,
Yeah,
bless him. Bless
he'll
him.
learn. Eventually. The boy must
Yeah.
learn.
The boy must
The boy
learn.
must
And he
learn.
does learn a lot. But he needs to
Yeah.
learn a bit more. It's the social things that the boy must learn about.
Yeah.
And I'm.
And I mean,
one
if
to
he
talk.
doesn't-
He'll get there.
He'll get there.
If he doesn't, we'll make up for it.
He'll get there.
Huh.
God, yep. She opens her mouth, she was gonna say something, and then she closes it. Her cheeks get a little red.
I'm not saying nothing.
Alright. Anything else for the night?
I don't think so.
No.
Nah.
Alright.
Just fucking Reyna watching me like a fucking hawk.
I'm very so
I-
trying to keep an eye between the two of them. Like,
I
and
was
with,
this
like,
close
every
to
so
being
often
like,
knowing glances at Crag.
I was this close to being like, it's something about giants, I guess.
You shut up! Because, yeah. God, fuck!
But that's none of my business.
But that's not my business. Cool.
Morning eventually comes. You wake up. You get breakfast. It's nothing too
Okay, Reese.
crazy. It's just bread with like some salted fish, a little bit of protein, a little bit of carbs,
Hell yeah.
and you get on the road.
Cool.
On the road again.
On the road.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
All right. So ahead of you, you've got roughly going to Allron, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Icky.
About 3.5 days to get to Allron.
Mm-hmm.
Icky.
Over the course of the travel, is there anything that needs to occur?
Raina.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, Raina's gonna just try to, play it as cool. I don't know if anyone besides Raina would notice that there is an internal struggle, but she's just playing it cool and trying not to be weird.
Oh, we
What
all
would-
notice.
What? Yeah, I was about to say, what would you notice that?
Girl, do you know?
What would even be to notice that? Or is that
I
how
think
it
don't know
is?
what kind of role that
I
would
think it
be.
is
would
a
be
notice
Morgan.
roll.
Against my
Fuck
what?
it, just for shits and giggles.
Oh, I know.
I ain't
Okay.
rolling because I know. I know,
Is-
so I ain't rolling.
Is there
Performance,
a
Brenya?
That's actually a good. I was gonna say performance, or is there a deception or something? Either
think-
way,
Deception,
none of
I
those
think,
skills.
counts one and the same with persuasion for this system.
okay.
But this, I'm going with performance because you're like intentionally
Performance.
like hiding like
Intentionally,
physical.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
That's
In
so
that
fucking
case,
smug right now. I know that means they rolled.
We'll see.
so that is a 1 minus 2.
Oh, all right. What'd you get, Reese?
6, dude.
Yeah, you notice.
Yeah. Especially, like, Brynja's not one to, like, hide away from eye contact. It's been, like, how long? Like, more than a week of no eye contact, and Reese is starting to put things together.
What
yeah. Yeah, especially honestly, it makes sense with how close we've been, where it's just like,
Mhm. Yeah.
fuck are
And
you
so-
doing? Yeah. And Brynja's like, I'm cool. Everything's fine. Yep.
And so,
Yep.
like, one of the mornings during the travel, Reese isn't gonna, like, expect, like, a full conversation or anything, but he's just gonna, like, as he's passing by Brynja to go, like, practice his forms and stuff, he's just gonna, like, put a hand on her shoulder and be like, I know we talked about whenever we're making each other uncomfortable, if you want to talk about it, I'm here, but I will let you lead that conversation, yeah?
Am I making you uncomfortable?
No, I've noticed the lack of eye contact, and that's only happened once before, and so I just wanted to make sure I checked
Oh,
in.
yeah. No, you're fine. It's just me. I got a lot on in my head right now. And I look at you and stuff. You're fine. You're.
Okay.
Right, are you practicing? I can join you.
Sure.
I need more practice with this thing. I'm still not used to swinging an axe. You make it look easy.
Just take some practice. I'm sure after a few practice sessions, you'll get better than I am.
I doubt that,
But-
but thank you.
And he's just gonna kind of like again keep his hand on her shoulder and like maintain eye contact. If we are gonna practice together, I need focus, yeah? I don't want to be a distraction. So I'll leave it
She
up to you.
just-
And he's just gonna turn and start heading a little bit away to start practicing.
She's just gonna follow. And
Reese's chin is in the air, by the way. He's
I'm perfectly able to focus on this. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Like your tone.
Alright. And he'll just like turn back to her. Do something about it. We still haven't got round 2, have we?
No, you're right. We haven't.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. So, yeah.
Reese is trying so hard to keep a straight face right now.
Bro, same.
So, like, yeah, no, like, we haven't, I mean,
You're stalling, and he's just gonna tackle her.
Yes!
I will probably say because of how flustered she is, you would probably get a first, I guess, like, she's not expecting it. Because she's like in her mind, she's just like, okay, how do I go about this? How do I go about
How do I do this? How do I do this?
the loading.
Yeah. Dial-up sounds.
Dial up, yeah.
Sick. No. Not even. We're not starting this way.
No, yeah.
That's better. Okay.
No. Okay.
Hold on. I have to do math. Shit.
Unfortunate.
18?
Holy
Against
fuck.
my parry.
Fuck.
That's literally that's over. Yeah, it's a 7. It's a 7. So that's a fucking how many
Okay.
up?
I'm not looking to damage Bryn. I'm just trying to like get her to the ground and get her back in her body instead of being in her head.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tackle is targeted very well so that you make sure her head is gonna land on like a patch of grass, but there's like gravel underneath the rest of her.
Mm-hmm.
So the impact completely just shocks you back into focus, Brynja.
Oh yeah, no, there's that moment of just shock, and then it clicks in her head. It's like, oh fuck this. You see the determination all of a sudden, like her eyes, like,
There it is.
and
Dun,
yeah,
dun, dun, dun.
dun,
Tiger starts playing in the background.
dun. And I'm gonna try to. Yes, but yeah, get out from this spot and try to like either push him off or flip. So I guess actually I'm going to rage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The fire
is.
lights. So yeah, free action rage. And yeah, so let me go ahead and right up. Oh no, what's there? What's in there?
Oh shit, dude.
Oh god. All right. Let me remember how to freaking do this shit again. So
Can
yeah.
I just, now that you're like back in the game, can I just have for expediency both of you just roll me opposed fighting rolls just for like the whole spar?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Let me see. Hold on. What is that? It is my strength is now a 12.
That's funny.
Fighting, right? You said?
Yeah.
That's gonna be an 11.
16. Oh,
Six-
I exploded.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Do I add anything? Do I fucking add anything? No, it's just
No.
if I can fucking fighting
No.
roll. And wait, do I add anything to my freaking? Hold on, it's been.
I think
So
you,
oh,
you
wait,
add
plus
something
2,
for rage. Yeah.
plus 2, 13 for no, actually, yeah, 13 for
wild
wild
strike.
attack, and then, because yeah, I rolled an 11 plus 2, but actually I think for
Do you get
a
anything for your
barbarian-
moon stuff?
Oh, I'm not shifted. I would just
Okay.
unless I shifted. Okay, so actually plus 4. Okay. Oh, if I was shifted, then fuck. So I think
Yeah.
I just got 15.
16.
Motherfucker!
15. It snaps you back into place, but you're starting out at a disadvantage. You do great on trying to get back and get yourself to a position of advantage, but ultimately Reese takes the spar.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, that tracks.
And I'll just get up and offer her a hand to help her up.
I take his hand, come up. Well, it's good to see that you are used to this new body of yours, so that's good at least.
Getting there. And I'm sure I can notice Crag and Reyna in the tree line.
What are you
And
talking
so-
about? We stealthy as fuck.
And
Roll
so-
fucking stealth, bitches!
And so Reese is just gonna like lean and like whisper in Brynja's ear. No, I meant it. When you want to have that conversation, I'm open to it. But I'm not gonna push you. And don't let these fuckers pressure you either. And I'll just pat her on the shoulder. Are we ready to move or what?
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Reyna,
start
I
moving
think the
my way
bunny.
over.
I think the rabbit went this way. It's over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
you
go
guys
there.
are over here.
And Brittany just looks over and just looks like, are you fucking kidding me?
What? I figure I should teach. I should at least teach one of the boys to be.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Craig, how well do you hunt with a hammer?
I'd say
It's his
decent.
first lesson. Give him, cut him some slack.
Uh-huh.
We're working on tracking first.
Oh, okay. Sick.
You continue your travels.
Mhm.
It's a pretty easy walk from Mistview to Alron, although it does take a little time. It's a very, very pretty country. I mean, think of like the Shire, like this whole Alron area is all just like rolling plains. Along the way, you pass a few small farms, a much larger farm on the way as well. And unless there's any additional stops or anything you'd like to accomplish.
What day are we at? It's like it's the towards the end of.
Once you get to Alron, it will be the last day of Skyfire.
Okay. I guess. Yeah. It's mostly plains. It's like mostly there's not a like. Okay, yeah. Let's get to Alron.
Yeah, there's like a few scattered groves of trees here and there, but for the most part, it's all just plains.
Let's do it.
Sick.
All right. Eventually, before you, the looming sight of Alron rises in the distance. The large, blocky city, familiar to you now as you make your approach. You do your standard, passing through the guards at the front, ask your business, they look over any possessions you have. Eventually you make it into the city proper. Where are you heading?
I guess, do we want to get the library out of the way and then just find some place to stay and get out, or do we want to skip the library? Just ask people.
Library we might want to hit last, just because we don't want them like tracking us through the city.
True,
That's
and
what we did last time.
True.
Yeah.
So maybe just find a place to stay
For the night, yeah.
Yeah.
and then in the morning go to the library and just leave immediately after.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And maybe we could also, I don't know, ask around if any locals know about any local stones, so maybe we don't have to go to the library.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was planning on doing.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Illuminate
Let's
and
do that.
stuff. Yeah.
We know which place was because wasn't there an inn that was kind of like connected to them? Was that in this city? Where I'm sure there's. I'm trying to.
You don't necessarily know if there's any like connected to them. It's probably a good bet that most of them that aren't just like run down pieces of shit.
Yeah.
The place you stayed in last time was Oogboog's Booze Place.
Yeah.
We're going back to Oogboog's. I couldn't remember where.
Back.
We're going back to Oogboog's.
Yeah.
Yes.
We going back to
Yes.
boobs.
Boo.
You make your way through the bustling city streets, pushing through crowds and markets, eventually finding your way to the outskirts, to the rundown shanty tavern of Oogboog's Booze Place.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Making your way inside, you push the door open, and it's filled with a rowdy crowd. Most of them are fucking blitzed right now.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Less
spirit.
people to remember us, so.
Exactly.
Ooh, loose tongues.
You see Oogboog busily working his way around the tavern, handing out drinks and food to and fro. As he kind of walks past you, he's like, "Take a seat. I'll be with you short." Do I recognize you?
We have been at this beautiful establishment before, yes.
Ha! Oogboog loves return customers. Please sit.
Sweet.
And you take your seats, and eventually Oogboog comes by to take any orders. He gives you the first round of drinks on the house for anyone wanting drinks. Food is... It's food. It's not... I mean, it's...
It's food.
You
Yeah.
come here for Oogboog. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're here for the atmosphere and not the food.
Yeah.
Brynja's gonna maybe try to strike a little conversation here and there with some exceptionally tipsy people to be you know figure out if there's any weird stones in the area, or does anyone just I'm learning the scenery of this area, what are places I should avoid, or there's I'm gonna charm up some
I gotcha.
drunks.
Make me a persuasion.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh no.
Snake eyes.
Ooh.
I
Rough
lost.
times at Ridge
I have-
High.
I have lost
Yeah.
my charm, guys. I'm sorry.
Ugh.
All of my charm was when I was drunk.
I was
And
gonna
it's
say, see
gone
what
now.
becoming sober has done to you?
Most of the strange stories you get are all around the sunken tower. And so you just kind of nod your head, yeah, okay. There's a
yeah.
few that you get where you're just like, what the fuck? Like, there's this one guy that tells you about how you got to be careful because there's this rock out near Runa's mill that his grandma pissed on once, and she died 20 years later, and he thinks it's that rock's fault.
Gotcha. I get a few. Yeah. You know, yeah. Okay. After probably wasting too much time, I eventually come back to the table. I have a feeling that the regulars at Oogboog's may have a few screws. There are no screws in this. Might
Screws ain't here yet.
might have
Your nails?
let's just say that has not much going on up here. If we
Okay.
want to see a stone, a piss stone, I know where we can find that.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I think the booze really used to help with the. I've lost my touch, guys. I've lost my touch.
It's fine. I mean, I imagine the booze is also working in against you right now.
I guess.
I mean, which one
Yeah.
would you rather get a straight answer from? Reyna or Reyna after 3 cups?
I mean, I guess it depends on if you're a stranger to her. I guess, right?
Mhm.
I'm not sure that's the best example.
And she takes another sip. But that's what I'm saying is, most folks, things get hazy.
Don't I know it? But
Mm.
yeah, still, I was hoping to learn more than just a fucking piss rock.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't sleep, and there's a little bit more nightlife in this city than most, so I can at least see if I can talk with some people once everyone goes to bed.
You're gonna go out on the town by yourself?
I mean, you're welcome to come with me, but you need rest. I stay up till the sun comes up.
Sure, he does not.
I mean, I gotta lay down for a bit, but that's about it.
I guess, but I don't like the idea of any of us going out in this town by themselves, you know?
That's why you stick together. So you two go out, me and Rain will stay here.
I can deal with the night. I've had plenty of sleepless nights, so I can deal with one night, you know?
Okay. That works for me.
Again, this place of all places.
Entirely
You
fair.
and they don't know this version of you yet. I don't
No.
think. So,
Complete anomaly, unless they, recognize a couple little specific details.
which normally I think that would be to our benefit, but you also are a very unique looking individual,
Mm-hmm.
and they like, you know.
They're like unique.
So, yeah. Right then. Then yeah, let me then. I'm gonna go take a power nap.
Okay.
So, yeah. You guys enjoy. I will be, I guess, wake me up when you're ready to go. I'm gonna go take a cat nap.
As soon as she goes upstairs, I'm gonna be like, you two are making her real nervous about all this, yeah?
About what?
Roll for deception, bitch.
I don't. I have intimidation. That's what it have.
Do you have persuasion?
I do.
Alright, I'll make a notice roll.
I'll do persuasion. Let's fucking go.
Oh shit.
Oh, I might not
I'm
make
not even
this.
trying to hide it.
Yeah, Crag is not trying to hide it.
Crag just straight
Alright,
talker.
Dang, I got one below. All right.
Dang.
Okay, you might be in the fucking dark somehow. But I know you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's psyching herself out about it.
Yeah.
She knows what she wants. She's just having a hard time convincing herself. So
This is what we're talking. Look, I just told her the conversation needed to happen. That is all I said.
Okay.
I did not say when. I did not say it had to happen. Just that it had to happen.
Okay.
And I'm not going to say anything about what happened during our conversation because she's my friend. I do not want to spoil anything. All I said is that the conversation needed.
And
That
I
is all
would
I was-
want you to tell me anyway. I'd want to hear from her. I just more. I want to make sure that she's not getting pressure from anywhere, is all it is. That's all.
No, it would never.
Okay. I haven't seen you talk to anybody, Craig. At least not in that way. Is that just not a focus of yours?
you know, haven't really thought about it.
Okay.
Just ever since I got here, my mind's been on one thing, and guess it's just kind of distracted.
I know how that goes.
Take it from somebody who had to hear it from a disembodied voice in a storm. Try and find things to enjoy about life while you're here.
Yeah, just make sure you enjoy the scenery every once. Coming
Whether or
from
not it's a
someone else
person.
who just came back and was focused on.
Learning that a little bit more each day.
It's okay
Whether
to
or
take a
not it's a
breath.
person. Yeah. Whether or not it's a person doesn't matter. So long as you find something outside of duty that you enjoy about being alive.
Plus, personally, just having that one thing on your mind all the time, letting it, that just gets exhausting.
Yeah. It's not good.
So, for your own sake,
guess.
find something, anything else.
Mm.
Fight for, to live for, to enjoy.
Mm.
For the fuck of it.
And that could be, yeah, I know you like crafting, if it's making harnesses for people, if it's teaching people things, saving towns. I'm excited for wherever you find it.
Hey, there's more gold in becoming a hero, though. I mean, he's already got a good head start.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Savior of
I know
towns, what,
smithing is
7
one
times
thing.
over?
What?
I said Savior of towns, what, 7 times over?
Sometimes, though.
I've lost count. I do.
But smithing is good.
I mean, smithing is my calling.
Yeah.
So does that count?
Well, if it's
I mean,
something
if
you
it
enjoy,
doesn't,
then
I
yes.
Yeah.
Like making gifts for people.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah. I mean, you've done that for each of us, and it's been fucking brilliant. So, if that's what you enjoy, continue to do it. I just
Great.
want to make sure that you're not locked in on one thing and can't take time to smell the roses.
Thanks.
Hmm.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah. Sick.
All right. Good talk.
Good talk.
God, we're airing out so much. Julian's gonna come back and it'd be like,
We're gonna be
And
with
we're gonna
different
like,
people.
healed from our trauma. We're gonna be
Yeah.
like,
It's just gonna be good because then we'll have to tackle Morgan.
Morgan.
yeah,
Yeah.
we all need to be.
We need to be
Oh, yeah.
good so we can support the boy.
What
And
happened?
then I'll do some
Oh,
highly
yeah.
unethical shit and then fucking bring it all back down again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eventually, Reyna and Crag, you both head to bed, and Reese, eventually you feel it's about the time proper to wake up Brynja.
Just knock on her door.
Yeah, I don't know how well I slept. Yeah, not as good of it, but right. All right. I will let you lead the way. Since I spectacularly failed on my recon for information, I'll make sure no one steals you away in the night.
Sounds
I'll
good.
be your bodyguard.
Sounds good. And like trying to say it under his breath so that Brady can't hear. Anyway, that's your job anyway. And it's just gonna make his way downstairs.
Yep, follow. Just try to.
Well, I imagine there's not a ton of people, but with the city this big, I figured there were some people that were still
Yeah,
out.
there's still a decent like nightlife out in Alron. It's not a crazy amount of people, but there's a few
Yeah.
here and there. Some wandering the streets. Likely the occasional guard who's probably working like a dumbass shift is just like doing their actual daytime activities right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will
So
say
is it-
Brynja probably has spent a little extra time on her face. Be a little
Making sure
wearing
the
a bit.
lines are clean.
Yeah.
Keep the outside
After-
thoughts in.
After all the travel and stuff, she's like, "All right, I'm gotta touch this shit up, freshly cleaned."
You make your way out into the quiet city, all done up, all gussied up.
Yeah.
It's a very beautiful night. The skies are clear. It's about a half moon right now, so it gives you a pretty good view of the stars above. What torchlights there are kind of reflect off of all very like blocky walls, kind of showering the city itself in this orange glow.
Yeah, Reese is gonna try, and if there are any like people who have like booths open, he's gonna approach them first. But if not, he might go to one of those guards who's kind of working an off shift, to try and get some information about the area. Just
Okay.
somebody who looks like they may have been outside of the city and be able to get some insight on places.
You find someone who's kind of walking around, like bags under their eyes. Seems like they're probably doing some late night shopping. Probably a guard who works a dumb shift. And you make your way up to them, and they kind of notice your approach and kind of turn to regard you. Evening.
Evening. We're traveling around trying to see some interesting sights around Nyrverold. Been traveling up and down the continent and wanted to see if you knew any specific places we needed to stop and overrun. We'd already seen the sunken tower, so if there's any other places, or especially any odd sights, I wanted to see if there was anything we should not miss.
If you're the touring type, Crispwater Distillery is always a good place to stop. They make some of the best whiskey around. If you're looking for something weird outside of the sunken tower, Ongrim is really the only thing I've heard stories about.
Mongram?
Yeah, it's one of those dwarven tunnels that disappears down below.
Okay.
There's always weird tales around those, people going missing, or strange sightings of creatures, things like that.
Fair enough.
If you do head that way, be careful.
Guessing plenty of beasts coming from underneath.
Luckily, I haven't had any run-ins, but
Appreciate it. And I'll give him 5 silver. Just be like, yeah. And next round of coffee's on me.
he kind of takes it and pockets it. Yeah, the caffeine's needed.
Try and get some rest when you can, yeah.
He nods and
Thank you.
nods to you and heads off.
Okay. Well,
All right. Tunnels leading to the two monsters of the abyss. Been there, done that. And then, of
Yeah.
course, the place that would have piqued my interest months ago.
well, we can at least scratch it off for places we need to visit. Crispwater Distillery might be a thing for future trips. Maybe do some wine tastings.
God.
We'll get there. At least we know there's nothing that absolutely needs to be hit while we're in Oberon. So, and he's just gonna kind of look up at the stars. We can at least enjoy the trip while we're here.
Yeah, it's nice. I feel like this is, I don't know. It's nice going back and not being in such a dark place like last time.
Much clearer, Ed.
Yeah. So keep walking and right. I know I've been a little off.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, don't give you enough credit for paying attention. I guess what was said back in the Shire kind of got to my head. You've been in my head. Can get busy there. So yeah, I guess I just want to make sure that we are okay.
We're doing good. I'd let you know if I was uncomfortable in any way.
I know. You're always putting others before you. It's both charming and infuriating, you know? And I know after the whole witch thing, I know you were... Are you sure you're doing okay? I know you were a bit frustrated. You play it off so easy, I forget how... I'm just so happy you have a body that, is kind of technically yours. I forget you're still missing stuff from it in terms of, like, you can't sleep. You don't complain about it. You just do it, and I'm sorry I forget.
It's fine. They did offer me 2 things while I was there.
The witches?
The first was they offered to return my memories to me. But I'd rather find those when I need to, and when the situation calls for it. Especially since the one that they tried to have as a carrot dangled in front of my face on this stick is much in the way you've spoken about Cole. Somebody that I don't really know anymore. The second thing they offered was a more flesh body. One that can taste, feel, smell, and both offers were tempting. Second one most of all, but I think that's also partially because of how they presented it. Because it was you in front of me, and for the briefest of moments I remembered how you smell.
Oh. Reese, you know I care about you. Right? How you... I don't want to make things more complicated, but I'd do anything for you.
As would I. Hey,
You know, it's...
and I'm just gonna put my hands like on her arms. I have my mind made up already. The only reason I waited is because I didn't want you to feel pressured to make up yours either way.
I didn't want to put anything more on you. You've been so patient with me, and I didn't want to... It's always been you, Reese. I was drawn to Carl, but I didn't know him. It was you. And it also infuriates me because out of all people, why would the person I would... It's so cruel. The person that I love would be a fucking spirit. The things that I've been running away from my whole life.
I'm just gonna like hook my index finger like under her chin and just rub her cheek and be like, I mean this with all the affection in the world. You're a seer. It doesn't surprise me in the least. But the feeling is absolutely mutual. Can I? Let me kiss her.
Yes. So
In the distance, we hear coins clicking somewhere.
Raina wakes up from a dead sleep. Crag, you owe me money!
it's a strange thing. Physically, it's not appealing, Brynja. You're kissing stone, basically.
Yeah.
Mentally, fucking fireworks.
Yeah. And we'll take this at whatever pace you're comfortable.
Oh, I'm the one that should be asking you that, because...
Love, I'm going to live much longer than you are. Your pace. I'm at peace with whatever this becomes.
I've told myself I'm just going to be whatever you want me to be, whether that's, just a friend, and I'll suck it up and deal with it and just be just fucking, hold it on in, but because again, like, what happens when there's, god damn it, Raina's, there's so many what ifs, but the one constant is I love you, Reese.
Love you too. Together.
Together. I'm just gonna pull him in.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, no, her she's been tiptoeing around. You see, she's a lot. The confidence is back. When we first met, where she was just like, just this like, the confidence is back. She's a lot more relaxed, but also still, you can tell she's still giddy, but not in the dance around sense. Juliet's gonna be so pissed.
Go ahead. Yeah, we don't have anybody here to be like.
I thought about doing it. I just didn't want to ruin the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, you girls are so good.
No one tell Julian anything.
And
No one
No
tells
one
Julian
knows. Tell
anything.
Julian about this.
He has to learn by watching.
nothing.
He has to watch the episode.
Yep.
We do not talk about any of this.
On our way back, Brynja is just like, she's all right. God, okay, not dancing. Fuck. So, yeah, okay. You say it's at my pace again. You tell me. Do we want to really find out how this all works? Because I'm not gonna lie, ever since Morgan gave it to you, been on my mind.
You took a power nap, and I'm gonna go to her room.
Yeah.
Please tell me I'm not in the neighboring room.
Oh, roll for it! Roll for it, bitches!
You just hear the sounds
Oh
of
my God.
stone on wood.
I'm leaving a real good
Who the
tip
hell is
for
building
Ooga Booga.
furniture?
Who's hammering it this
yeah,
time
who
of
the
night?
I don't remember
Why
a
are
meteor
we-
shower being in the forecast.
Are they doing renovations at this time of night? What the
That's
fuck?
everybody else's thoughts. Fucking Crag Arena. God damn it!
She was a very a very loose, fun girl right before, and then we met, and literally no opportunities. She has
Ugh.
been.
Oh no!
It has been dry run for so long.
No.
This poor man, Reese. I'm so sorry. The cat has pounced.
I got a vigor of D10. We're good.
Good, excellent.
We're chilling.
So she's Cyrus at the start of the Janissar campaign.
I'm gonna roll for rage, and I'm kidding.
Roll for rain.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
God.
Hell yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
what we
well-
in the biz call a fade to black.
Yeah.
Yep. Completely leave it up to imagination on how all that worked out. You both wake up satisfied, though.
Great.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
I would
Hell yeah.
fucking hope so. Good God.
Cool.
Brynja's just gonna be eating a big old breakfast, but when you guys come down, she's just eating a big old breakfast. Oh, here, I left some eggs for you. If you don't want them, I'll take them.
Oh boy. Pardon me, I'm dying.
Yeah, don't fucking do that. Incorrect.
I'm trying not to. Okay.
You've got to
I think
play
we're good.
make-believe fantasy land, and you're here dying? That's fucked up, dude. In
I know, I'm
fact,
sorry.
blocked and reported.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Have you seen that like animated clip of it's like it's like real like Grease like kind of bro who's like in a like leather jacket, like slick back hair, combing his hair. He pulls up in a car, and there's this girl next to him, and she's like, I had such a good time with you tonight, but there's something you should know. And she like stands up and starts to turn into like a half werewolf.
Oh, Jesus.
And the dude's just like, starts going his head even harder.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Freak matches
Hell yeah.
freak.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I imagine just happened.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Although I guess it would be
Oh.
polishing a rock because you're not.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, because I've got like
Hair.
crystal in
got the-
hair.
Yeah.
That'll work. Alright. Come on downstairs. Eat some breakfast.
Same.
So, any luck?
I mean,
No standing stones in the area. The only thing they pointed out was the distillery and Grimm, which is just another entrance to. What the fuck is it?
what is
Villerheim?
it called? Yeah. What's
Wait,
the
So
name
many
of?
names for things.
I know.
Hold on, I'm scrolling. I'm
Oh,
scrolling as
Grimm.
fast as I
Yeah.
can.
The Underdark.
Oh, not Villerheim. Shit.
I know. I'm totally blanking
Merkerheim.
too. We
Yeah.
were just fucking there.
Merkerheim. Which is just another entrance to Merkerheim. So, nothing in the immediate area. So,
So,
head east and start making our way over to Midgard.
Alright.
which,
Are we not stopping at the library or?
that's
You're
what I was
saying
going to
fuck-
Oh
ask.
yeah, shit.
Do we want to see maybe if they have any maps that we can take a look at that they have marks? Because I'm sure it would be they would have some detailed maps of the area that have a bit
Mhm.
more, substance to it.
My only thought with going to the library is we should not have, and like pointing at like Craig's chest with the amulet, that visible. Or
right.
present.
Right.
So, do we want
if
to
you
even risk it?
That's what my thinking was. Is we've been lucky enough to find them on our own. So
True. We know what to look
I
for.
mean, I could just
So
tuck it into my armor.
I'm okay if we just get out of town.
I think
And,
if we
you
want
know.
to skip, I think it'll be okay. We know
yeah,
what to look for.
agreed.
All right.
About this time,
Leave it up to fate.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Who walks in?
Dora. and you see
no.
the lithe, skinny servant of Vernick, Bran, as they walk in the door.
Oh yeah.
As they kind of look around, they notice you. Oh, and make their way over towards the table you're at.
Well,
Hi.
Hello, Bran. Right? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a few months now, I think.
How are you?
I can't complain. Things haven't been too bad.
Good to hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. And they kind of like reach back and they pull out this little scroll that they hand over.
sorry,
Vernick
Everest got it.
got word that you were in town. He's hosting a dinner for a noble tonight, and he considers all of you distinguished guests and wanted to invite you.
I think. Yeah, I kind of look to see to read everyone else's. That is very nice of him.
So very generous offer. Unfortunately, we have a bit of a time crunch on our hands. Was this a request, or was this more of a your presence is needed?
I mean, I can't make you do anything. It's up to you.
Who's the guest of honor? Tell him. If you
They're
don't mind me asking.
they're a noble from the Green. They have a fairly large estate out there, kind of often in the middle of the woods. I don't know, a couple days from Greendale or so.
Mhm.
Well, what do you all think? Can we move our schedule around, or
If you're planning on going to the Green, it might be a good connection. They're an elf, so they've been around for quite a while. They know most of the Greendale ruling family.
Well, we have a lot to figure out in terms of what all we'll have to cut from our trip in order to make this work. But just let him know that I'm assuming it's around supper time. We'll give him about 30 minutes notice.
Yeah, okay. The scroll, it's a magical. Down at the bottom there, you can just like circle or like write in a yes or a no, and we should get word.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was nice seeing you again.
Nice to see you as well.
And Bran kind of gives like a few like awkward bows before heading out.
He's a good kid.
What he is. I knew it was foolish to think we could get in and get out without notice.
My thinking is, why do they want specifically us there?
If I'm remembering correctly, Baron, he's like the young, like 20-something that's kind of got thrust into, a leadership kind of role, right? Like he's
Vernick?
the younger one. Vernick?
Yes,
Yeah,
Vernick
he's
is
kind of
Vernick
younger.
is the youngest of the Morrows.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Very much like a tortured academic type, little kid syndrome. Like youngest of the family.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, the optimistic person in me is hoping maybe it's, if I'm, remember last time maybe he just wants some familiar faces, he had a bit of I think he was pretty drunk last time we saw him, a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he just wants backup, or I think it's hard to have friends in that family. And, maybe we could just keep appearances. We did, we just showed up, so it might be just opportunity.
Yeah.
Just keep our eyes peeled, ears peeled. Wouldn't hurt to at least have a positive, if we can leave a positive impression on someone from the Green, if we need to.
Be in that area, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come in handy.
Might be a good idea.
It's only
mean,
a couple
go
hour
after-
diversion. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we have the strictest of deadlines. I just wanted to make sure we had an out in case we didn't want to.
That's why I didn't want to say anything before, so.
Right.
So yeah, I guess. Hey, eat well before we leave, and go back to rations and rabbits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never used to care for that stuff before. I mean, actually, I did. That's a lie. The Shire kind of spoiled me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have a nice dinner. Make sure we can leave on a good foot.
how do we want to present you? Unless they know.
If they know, they know, and that means that they've been digging into us harder than ever.
So do we
So-
want to use a different name for you at the moment, or...
I mean, we can
kind of test that theory out?
We can use the name of a... I only know one other name, so we can use that one at least for dinner time being. Oh, where is it? We can just go with Vinoldi.
Okay.
I'm sure he won't mind me using his name for a little stint.
You two okay with this?
Didn't know.
Think of it as, hey, we're keeping, our connections fresh. Because they They did.
No need to burn bridges if we don't have to.
There.
Yep.
Alright. Well, we can get supplied in the meantime, and then when it's dinner time, we'll start making our way over there.
Sounds good.
Actually, Reese, do you want to go out in the town with me? There's
Sure.
some stuff that I'm thinking of picking up.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. With some plans set, we'll pick it back up with Crag and Reese's venture into the city after our break. So we'll be back
Sick.
in about
Oh,
10
thank
minutes.
God. I was about to ask, hey, when is break? How far are we
Yep.
from break?
Yep. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. See you in a bit.